What's up? Where y'all at? It's that time again. 92 on your dial with your morning friends. No complaints. Thank the Lord. It's all you should say and leave the rest up to him, cause it's gonna be as the 92 crew get you on your way. Now you know we stay lit. Don't tell them what we might say. Guaranteed to make you laugh, cause all we do is play. And it's a petty point for you if you don't have with them old school jams make you reminisce about your funky ass sex or your very first kiss. Got you rocking side to side, hand up, say hey, cause you know it's gonna be today's gonna be a good day. Every day's a holiday. Keep the negativity up out my face. Today's gonna be a lovely. Today's gonna be a good day. Every day's a holiday. Keep the negativity up out my face. Today's gonna be a lovely
day. Yes, indeed it is. And good morning to you, Sissy Brown.
Morning, Kenny Smooth. Hey, you two.
Every day is in the building.
Hey, D. Shannon, leave me alone, okay? It's too early.
They was timekeeping you.
Yeah. Good morning, everybody.
How much?
You know what they gonna say? They get on late and we get off early.
It's my fault. Always my fault. Listen, we gotta do a show, guys.
We're gonna give y'all 3 minutes on the other side. How about that?
Jesus Lord.
So you go for 8:03.
8:03. You know what I'm saying? There you go. And then like every day with her late ass.
Yeah, I'm saying, we got a show. Unfortunately, we got a show, people.
Yeah, you know, we were trying to finish up and it's all good.
It's okay. He'll be back next week. Don't worry about it.
He coming
it's
back.
It's all good.
No, it's come back.
We love y'all, YouTube. Good morning to you guys tapping in with us. We appreciate you, D. Shannon, the Ville, Chuck, the door. I did my own radio edit. Jessica Foster, all you guys been tapping in with us early. We really, really do appreciate it. And those people that are in the background that never say anything.
I met a couple. Yeah.
But are on here.
Yeah. Hey.
Faithfully. We appreciate you guys in the silence, too.
Thank you.
It'd be nice if you just said good morning. Just type that in there. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you know, sometimes I might be driving and they just turn it on and just set it down. Because I do that in the mornings when I listen to my word. I just put it on and just set it to the side and just listen to the speakers.
But you're listening and you're driving. Go on, honey. Take a chance.
Take a chance.
Send us a text anyway. Oh, man. So we got a show lined up for you guys. You know, this is our YouTube, man, and we get on here, man, and connect you to what's happening in Nashville and do all kind of cool stuff. But before we get into any of that, we got to let you know what's happening today, man. Here's what's coming up today on the Kenny Smooth Morning Show.
So the measles, they're growing. More cases, more deaths. We'll talk about it on the top 5 things you need to know.
And SZA's dreams came true. It came true. And that'll be my dream, too. We'll talk about that on the Get Down.
Mm-hmm. And it's Petty Tuesday, and we have to double the petty to cover our good brother Sean while he is gone.
The way you said it, though.
We got to cover him. So what we need y'all to do is call up here and help us. And tell us, help us. And tell a petty stuff.
You know what? I figure it's HEPPUS.
Help us. Like hepatitis, but help us.
Not hepatitis.
Help,
Wait a
you
minute.
know, that's the first word that came to mind. But anywho, call up here with your pet stories now.
That's crazy.
So we got to double the show to cover Sean. You got to wrench him in the blue.
Yeah, we got to cover
Sean,
double the petty.
Sean just not getting up to go work out, look at the ocean.
And get a smoothie or something after that.
I would say go get some food, but you know, Sean.
He's running. He's running probably this morning.
You know, you got like a whole track up there. You can do like a mile.
Hey, JP, go girl.
Whatever he doing, I just hope he having fun and hurry up.
I know he don't feel that bad.
Oh, my goodness.
He's like, long as I can.
We got a whole lot of cool stuff happening here in Middle Tennessee. We'd like to connect you with. Like, what we got, sis?
This Saturday, it is going down. The Senator Thelma Harper's Easter egg hunt, the Kids Are Special 2 hunt, is going on this Saturday at 2715 Tucker Road. It's the Metro Police Academy. So y'all come hang out there. The first 500 kids get a gift bag, and there's like 5,000 eggs. That's gonna. It was about that.
Yeah, it's a lot of children. They pull up.
500 this bad.
Oh yeah. You coming in and throughout the whole day.
Okay. Well, I can see that.
I said about 1,000. It's going to be even more this Saturday. So join us this Saturday, 2715 Tucker Road. But right now it is time for your morning motivation with Kenny Smooth.
Good morning, Middle Tennessee. Time for you to get up, get out, and get something with your friends here at the Kenny Smooth Morning Show. Guard your personal space, man. Everything can't be shared with everybody. And sharing too much sometimes can come back and bite you in the butt. Sad part, that bite on the butt will be more than likely come from someone that you probably helped or give them a handout. Might even like co-sign for like an apartment or a car, something big you did. And you thought that you could trust that person with your personal space and information. Hell, they're kind of indebted to you, right? But nope. That person turned on you the second they couldn't get more from you or thought they sharing your information with somebody else could give them a leg up in some kind of way. And you'll never see it coming, and it hurts so bad, and the cost to you, very much so, in professional and personal spaces. So this morning, I want you to kind of reevaluate how you disseminate you to people. Your personal information, your emotional vulnerability, your private self. My motivation for you today is to evaluate who you are sharing those things with and just how much of that you should be sharing. And here's a tip from your Uncle Kenny. Make sure you leave enough space to shake and bake out of any of those conversations, text messages, and social posts. Thank me later. That's my motivation for you this morning. Take that, be blessed, and we'll end it, because coming up next, our top 5 things you need to know. Well, not next, but hell no, it's coming up next. We'll get to that and a whole lot of fun as we get you rolling this morning. It's the KSMS.
Can it move in the morning?
Shaka Khan, Patti LaBelle, Gladys Knight, Stephanie Mills. The BPC presents The Queens, 4 Legends, 1 Stage Tour. Shaka Khan, Patti LaBelle, Gladys Knight, and Stephanie Mills. The Queens, 4 Legends, 1 Stage. May 18th at Bridgestone Arena. Tickets at Ticketmaster.
Yes, they are. Tickets at Ticketmaster. You can go to our website, 92qnashville.com, and get you some tickets for that as well. Like and subscribe to the page right now. Like and subscribe. If you've never subscribed, do that right now. Like the page every morning when you come in here. Click on the like button so we can get in the algorithm. Hippers. Did I say it right? Did I say it right? Hippers.
Help lift us up. Help us. Lift us up.
Please do so.
Y'all know what?
What's that?
I'm thinking about getting a Brazilian wax down there for the first time. Should I do it?
Oh, I thought you was about to say Brazilian butt lift. I'm like, girl.
Hell no. I don't need that. I'm saying, have you guys ever done it? Ebony? Ebony?
Ain't doing that.
I'm going to keep turning my mic off right quick.
A Brazilian.
I'm going to go to the
A Brazilian mean it's going to be childish when you get through, right?
Childish is the word she
Because they say
it's going to be nothing there.
Yeah, that's
Not, I mean, from what I want her, I can leave a strip, a triangle, or whatever, but when they do it, it'll be smooth like that.
Yeah.
Do you not shave? Do you not shave?
I shape up.
Okay. So,
Nah, I don't
so you don't shave off.
Yeah,
Just trim.
no, because it bothers me really
You
bad
get
when
a
it.
shape up, like a fade, like a dude haircut?
Yeah,
It don't be
take a
prickly?
little. I take a little off the top and some off the sides.
It don't be
but
prickly.
the way
down
that you
there?
say that. It sounds so hilarious. I took a little
like
off the top,
a real
little off the
haircut.
side.
I take a little off the top, and I bring it in on the side so it don't be hanging out my.
But you don't, it's just trimmed
Yeah,
down.
I don't never clear out the yard. I don't do that.
And it don't irritate you?
It irritates me worse when I do and it grows back. I will hunch on anything to scratch.
I will hunch on anything.
I will.
to
I did it in the line at the grocery store one time.
Wait,
What did
wait,
you hunch
what you
on?
hunch on?
The checkout line when I was putting my stuff up there, I had caught the corner of it and was just.
You know what? Time check! You did not! Do the people at Kroger's know that you did that?
No, I was doing it slow and
Did
easy.
you spray
Slow and
wipe
steady.
it off?
It was through my clothes.
Don't care.
It was through my clothes.
Why you don't be touching on random things?
Would you have rather me did that or just reach down in my pants? No.
Absolutely real.
I had to keep it cute.
I am scared of my damn grapes. Right. And I done ran it across your little scratches.
I didn't do it across the corner of it. Like when you putting it up.
There's no explanation to make you go, oh, okay. No.
I got
What y'all
tears
want
out
me
of
to
my
lie
eyes.
to you and tell you
my
the
God.
truth?
I want you to tell me the truth.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
I appreciate
you
your
know,
truth. I appreciate your
But
honesty.
I want you to reach down up in. What'd you say? Reach down in there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even if you just grab you one, they got paper towels right there. Grab you one and get down there and go for it. But no, ma'am.
Yes, I grinded on the third
And
hour.
when you say the grind and the hunching, it's just
Yeah,
so
I
much
just
you're
caught
doing.
the corner of it and
Not
kinda
you getting the
just-
corner
When you
pregnant.
do get a good corner, man, it's gonna get it right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
Do you not see when
like if you scratching your back and you get
That's
that
why I
little
be
edge,
getting up, going to that door sometimes
Now-
to catch your handle and stuff.
Pause.
Okay, I get
Pause.
the back.
Y'all, wait, the
But
door?
Not
Yeah, I mean,
yeah, that door
scratching my
handle.
back.
You
I
could
could
see
see
that.
I thought she said she was scratching her private area on the damn door handle. I was confused.
No.
I was like, damn.
I ain't Henderson no more. I can't get up there like I used to.
I am done.
you know what? That's
What?
all right.
I am done.
Hey, you-
It was
That
through
was
my
everything.
clothes.
It does
That's
not
gross.
matter.
And it don't stink, so it ain't like I left a
It
smell on the
does
end of the
not
aisle.
You know what?
You
know
leaving
what?
secretions, ain't you?
No,
sit
it was
up
through
at
my
home.
clothes.
I sit at home and I take my time to write these motivations. I just said don't share everything.
So
Then I just said
loud it was at
I
Kroger's.
just said that.
I ain't ever going
Did
to
we do the
Kroger,
time
Antioch.
check, man? Did we just do the time check, Sissy? I know your head hurting.
Never going to Kroger, Antioch. Hell no. Y'all's cars are
What
pregnant.
time is it? 6:59. Yeah, 6:59.
That's something.
I'm going to the checkout and let them check my stuff out from now on. It's 58 degrees in Nashville. Cloudy skies today, a high of 65. And when you do this, hell no, you know who's first, right? Okay. But right now, it is time for
To the no, here to the no.
Crystal, no.
Crystal in the eye.
No.
Listen,
Jesus.
Help us.
help us, Lord, lift it up.
Hell no.
Oh my God.
Crystal gotta go first on the list. She over there scratching the thing on the edge of things.
On aisle 3 and Kroger.
Specifically.
Can somebody bring me some resolve? Hell no, Crystal. Hell no, Crystal.
Listen, you just gotta know the feeling. It's got to be.
She said, what'd you say, Sissy said, there's no story you can tell us that we go.
There's no
You know what? You're
justification.
right. I
There's
get
none.
Would
Nothing.
you have rather me saying?
Yes. I'd rather you reach
No.
down in your pants and scratch your hoo-ha.
And then somebody would have caught a picture and been like, oh, she got the itchy gritchy in there.
So they
would
have a
have
picture
made
of
up
you
something.
grinding up the third aisle?
They don't know I was grinding. I did it slowly to where it didn't even look obvious.
You was about to have an
It's a
orgasm, too.
reenactment of Crystal
Oh,
at the
my
season.
gosh.
Jesus, not a reenactment.
No,
it's a
I did not
reenactment
lift
for
my
me.
leg up. I didn't
What's the
lift my leg
reenactment
up.
for me?
All I did was pressed against it and did my tiptoes back down. Tiptoes back down.
So you was doing like the little what they call the calf ups.
Yeah, I was
Calf
doing a little
raises.
calf up
Calf
on
raises.
My
Okay.
spirit is
Again.
done.
Hit the button
There's
again right
nothing
now.
I
you
cannot.
can say that is going to
Well,
make
I
it.
done did it now. I don't care.
And
And
it
I'll do
probably
it
won't-
again.
I say it probably won't be the last time.
And I'll do it again.
Lord Jesus, help us.
Next
Lord.
story. Cardi B.
She said that was enough. Hell no. Okay.
I know. Hell no, over it. That's all you need is that one story. That's the first time ever. Cardi B with her twerking, man. I'm like, I didn't like it at the Coachella. It looked like, she had like a bunch of, ground up beef in a dress. And there was just a lot of dents and it didn't. It didn't turn me on that time.
Her
I'm sorry. Hell
expiration
no.
date is coming up on that BBL.
Yeah, it's about to range off. A woman is going viral right now. You're going to see her on TikTok, right? And when you get on there, she is taking her Easter eggs and putting them in the toilet so she can dye them.
That is the most
She's
disgusting
dyeing
thing.
her Easter eggs in the damn toilet.
They're all yellow.
And brown. Hell no.
That's gross.
That is.
Why these Easter eggs only yellow and brown?
That's all I can do.
That's all we got to do. And finally, studies are showing right now, if you suffer from high blood pressure, a big banana a day will keep that high blood pressure away.
I agree with you.
Yeah.
A big banana.
You know,
A couple of times a day actually would make it even better.
no, it's just a regular potassium banana, guys.
Yeah, get some potassium out
It's
of it. All
potassium
right.
in bananas. It is.
It's good for your
What this
bones.
is
Hope you
Damn,
can't
yeah.
handle this curve. Ain't that what Jay-Z said? Hope you can't handle this curve.
Oh my goodness. So yeah, man, Crystal, I could have done one hell no with just that if you'd have did that earlier, and we could have just wrapped it up.
'Cause my soul is just not feeling right anymore. She said, the third eye on that. Damn, you remember too.
Third hour. Just don't go to the 10 or less hour. That's where I go. I usually go in there and hit it and quit it.
What are you talking about?
When I go shopping, I don't be in there that long.
Oh, me neither.
I get up in there and get what I need.
That's
to
why I
get,
go to the
get-
same
get
stores
the
every
hell
time
out.
because I know exactly where everything is, and I go in and do what I got to do. When I went to a Kroger over there on, I think it was Thompson Lane or something, I was so confused. I was like, where is everything?
Everything, because they flipped it around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I just
I don't
stayed
like
in my
when
area.
or you know when you go to like a Walmart and then you go on one side and the electronic side is on the other side
Yes.
and then the bananas and stuff is over here. I'm like, no, put it
That's
back to
not
where it was.
right.
She said Sean would have lost his. He would have, especially at his Kroger's too.
You know what we got to do, guys? We got to keep the show moving, and it's petty time. And it's time for Petty Tuesday.
Give me a P.
Petty Tuesday.
Give me a E.
Petty Tuesday.
Give me a T-T-Y. I'm petty all the time. Give me a P.
Tuesday.
Give me a E.
Petty Tuesday.
Give me a T-T-Y. I'm petty all the time. I'm petty. I'm petty. I'm petty all the time. I'm petty. I'm petty. Petty, petty. Come on. Petty, petty. Petty, petty.
Tuesday. Spell it
Petty,
for me.
petty. P. E to the T-T-Y. P. E to the T-T-Y. P. E to the T-T-Y. I'm petty. Yeah, yeah, I'm petty. I'm petty. Yeah, yeah, I'm petty.
Tuesday. Now with more bananas.
Dora says
Right
she's
now.
never shopping in Antioch again.
That's the right response. I'm still stuck on that.
Kroger will send you a cease and desist.
That's crazy.
We got to get to it right now. Ebony, what you got for us?
Oh my gosh. So yesterday, of course, it was Mother and Daughter Day. Me and my mom, we spent some time together.
Nice.
And she asked me, she said, I want some ice cream. Do you know of a good ice cream shop? I said, yeah. Then she said, wait a minute. Do you know of an ice cream shop where anybody and everybody can eat at? I said, sure.
You knew what she meant.
So we went.
You knew what she
So
meant.
I took her to this place, and she walks in, see the plants, see the lights, and then she sees this big sign that says Coco's plant-based ice cream. She said, "What the hell? This is not what I was talking about." She ended up liking it. It's okay. She liked it though. It was a good
I'm going
place.
to call and see if she really liked
You
it.
can.
She's being nice to her daughter.
It's a good shop. But
Good
anyways.
Lord.
So Saturday was the Easter egg hunt, and Kenny was hosting with a guy that was translating. Like Kenny would say something, and the guy would say something in Spanish, just for everybody. So Kenny's over there DJing, and he said, "Shout out to Kenny Smooth," and he looks dead at me and says, "And his brand ambassador."
Brand ambassador.
And I said it to him. I said, "I know, damn brand ambassador." And I looked at Kenny. He was like, "Whoa." He said, "That's my co-host. That's the co-host you do midday."
That's
He
wild.
was like, "Oh, yeah, I know. I was a brand ambassador in 2014.
Oh,
okay, not now, but why? Put some respect on my title.
Amen.
I'm just saying."
Yeah, man. I was looking at him like, yeah. I started speaking in Spanish.
He said it. No, he said it. And Kenny,
mas,
Kenny
no
was
mas,
here, and
no
he
mas.
said it, and Kenny went and looked at me like,
She about to go off.
"No damn brand ambassador." Okay,
You know,
so-
I'm, kind of getting in a lot of trouble now because, for some reason, like recently, I have been locking CJ out of the house.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
Now what happens is, she does her comedy stuff and stuff at night, and so I don't go because I got to get up at 2:30 in the morning. So when she leaves out, I just got a habit of just deadbolting the door, and she done lost her little deadbolt key. And we working through it, but I keep locking it, and then she getting stuck
That's not
outside.
working through it.
I'm trying my best.
How? Forgetting that your woman is out, so you lock her out?
It's not even forgetting at the moment. I don't even realize I'm mashing the button. But anyways, She keeps going up
Forgetting is not
She
real.
keeps going up
Hello.
to the window at time she get in at nighttime and tapping on it so I can let her in. And the white folks around the neighborhood are like, I think someone's trying to break in your home because
That is crazy,
I'm looking, I
Kenny.
see people
That
by the
is
windows.
dangerous.
So I'm sorry, boo. But why?
I'm sorry, boo.
Bookie boo, is that work?
You're wrong
All
for that.
right now, with Easter upon us, okay? And, I ain't saying no specific one, okay? But we recently went to an Easter egg hunt, and they had characters out there, and we appreciate y'all trying to do all this for the kids. But quit going to get y'all crackhead, malnutrition, vitamin D deficiency peoples to play these characters.
Oh, God.
Spider-Man should not have no saggy muscles on his chest. He was about as thin as the string that come out his wrist, okay? Batman had twins and one of them was foreign. I don't know how that works, but here it is. But why?
Hit that.
Oh, we hit that.
Don't worry about it.
All right, we got a phone call. This is not for the.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. What? 92Q, what's happening?
Good morning, Kenny.
Hey, what's going
You
on,
know
sir?
what I think was petty? The whole story about the wife getting mad about the husband getting up early, wanting to go golfing. She wanted an hour of sleep.
Oh, yeah, you talking about the part from yesterday.
Yeah, she was petty on that for getting mad because the husband tried to use the guest bedroom for a shower and she got mad. She got woke up.
Yeah, I
She
told the
was being
story. I remember
petty.
that.
Yeah.
She was being petty.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
Really
petty. Thank
Super
you,
petty. I appreciate you,
Vern.
Vern. Have a good morning, sir.
Sorry.
Like, you're telling I told the story. Yes, he's like
Yeah,
giving it to
but
us like we ain't
does
heard it.
turn around and be a petty story
Petty,
if
yeah,
you
you're right.
think about
You're
it.
right.
So he was right.
He was in the pocket.
What's up, Jay Flay?
That was yesterday.
He said Batman was steel toe boots is insane.
Yeah, it was, man. And not only did he have on steel toe boots, he was a Middle Eastern Batman, is what it was.
Yes.
He said, I'd have come to save you. Like, excuse me? Come again?
I am Batman.
It's like, no, you're not. Batman is a white guy. He's rich.
Oh, yeah.
Y'all. They're like, okay, bye, Vern. Bye,
That's
Vern.
crazy.
Y'all
Thanks,
know
Vern.
Vern is a part of the show.
Yeah, you know,
Y'all
he is,
know him.
He is comic relief. Yeah, he's funny. He's a funny guy. So, we bring him in and then we'll, move along.
Wasn't it good, Tia? Yeah, we already said we're making that a promo.
Oh, that's a promo, Tia. Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, but they got all those characters from Temu. You're right. And they shipped them in.
He said Batman with gyro plates is even wilder.
So we got some hot tea we got to get to. Sissy Brown's ready to pour that up. Are you ready, sis?
Yes.
Pour it up.
Blow it up, blow it up.
Stand back, because this tea is hot.
Blow it up, blow it up.
Time for the Get Down with Sissy Brown on the Kenny Smooth Morning Show.
SZA's wish finally came true last week. Remember? Well, you don't remember. I'm going to tell you, though. In 2017, she was like, you know what? How do I get on Sesame Street? That would be really cool. I want to be on Sesame Street. 2025, she's on Sesame Street.
Come
Last
on,
week,
God.
she was on there. She pulled up, and she got to sing a gratitude song. And, she had a gratitude jar as well. And she was with Elmo and Abby Kabaddi. Say that 3 times.
Right.
And all her friends. So congratulations to you, SZA. Diddy's team wants the May 12th trial date to be pushed back by 2 weeks. Supposed to be May 12th. He goes, first it was May 5th. Then they moved it to May 12th. Now they want to move it 2 more weeks. He appeared in court yesterday, pleading not guilty to 2 added charges, being accused of using force, fraud, and coercion to compel a woman. Now the defense team is looking for a way to delay his upcoming trial on racketeering and sex trafficking charges. I'll keep y'all posted on that. Glorilla recently opened up about what part of her 30-day fast she found the most challenging. She included her fans. She wanted everybody to do it with her. Reading more, working out 3 times a week, cutting out unnecessary spending, avoiding the club, and abstaining from sex and alcohol. And she said the hardest part for her was abstaining from the alcohol because, she said she's done some big things. The Super Bowl, All-Star Weekend performance. She just did Coachella this past weekend. And she said, having a little drinky drink before, eases a little bit of anxiety before going on stage. I totally get that. But she said for these 30 days, she's not doing it. She just needs to stay away from people that are doing it so she don't be tempted. You can be around them, girl. Temptation is one of those things that God gives you. Well, you don't give you, but he gives you when you can abstain from it. You know what I'm saying?
Come on,
So,
come
good
on,
job,
little
Glorilla.
sermonette.
Yeah. And that's to get down with Sissy Brown.
Come on, Sermonette.
I'm just saying. People don't understand that power of the tongue is real.
It is.
If you sit there and say, "Oh, I'll never get on Sesame Street," you probably won't.
Yeah, you probably won't. You got to be careful what you say about yourself.
Absolutely.
It will come to pass.
Yeah, man, the universe is listening.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I be getting on this one over here all the time. Oh, where you go? He ain't gonna get it. He gonna die. He gonna die tomorrow. Don't say that.
And then what happens?
No. And
2 days later.
But it wasn't tomorrow, though.
Well, you know,
time to process.
hey, I'm not Jesus. I ain't got it all the way together, but I know it's coming.
You know what?
Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
Okay,
That he
guys.
is.
Yeah, I got it, you know. Hey, but listen,
morning,
at least you're about to
everybody.
get a whole segment, though, out of this thing here in Franklin, okay? We're going to
That
get a whole
Franklin
segment.
story is something different because
Buried in the backyard, or
Yeah.
you almost got away with it. One of them segments
she
is going to be
tried
on.
to kill her husband. She said the husband tried to kill her son or killed her son. Then she said the husband touched the daughter. It's just a lot to it. It is insane.
But the kicker is to give somebody a title
That's something too.
to knock somebody off.
What kind of car was it? Was it at least a Maybach?
That's got to be something
I
nice.
need a Maybach type payment, not
Yeah.
no Ford or Accord or
Escort.
Cilantro.
I love
or
the
none of
orange
that.
roll in that. The
Yeah,
corner.
Ford, Accord, none of that.
Get your title back with Title Max.
Oh, no.
Well, so I don't know.
Looking ass.
She needs to be in jail.
Yeah, she needs to be in jail.
She not only need to be in jail, but while she's in there, she need to think of some side hustles. So next time she can actually have the money that she needs to knock that man off or get a grant, a loan or something, because a car title is crazy.
You know what? We got to keep the show moving.
Crazy.
And I know Crystal was putting on her readers right now because she know we're about to get into some birthdays.
I
up in
wasn't,
there.
but here you go.
Well, you
no.
know. Let's celebrate your birthday.
It's your birthday.
Get busy.
It's your birthday. Get busy. It's your birthday. Get busy. It's your birthday.
It is time for the birthday roll call, and Crystal and I is in the building.
Okay, celebrity birthdays. We got Emma Watson is 35. Sexy Red Nasty Tail Self is 27. Jacquees Arrogant Ass is 31. Jordan Childs is 24. Seth Rogen is 43. Carly Ran Through Red is 51.
Oh, damn. Not ran through.
Chris Stapleton is 47.
That boy can sing.
Yeah, he sure can. And local birthdays, we got Brian Sexton.
What up, Brian?
Valerie Lay, Edward McMillan, Rashonda Glover, Bridget Ross, and Shay Crawford. And your winner of tickets to experience the National Museum of African American Music is Natasha Clay.
Natasha Clay, happy
Natasha.
birthday.
Happy birthday.
And around here, we believe that when it's your birthday,
You should have cake.
you should get you some cake on your birthday.
Oh,
Yes,
no, that's
indeed.
not-
Time for the birthday cake. Cake on your birthday. Get you some cake on your birthday. Happy birthday to you from all of us here at the Kenny Smooth Morning Show. And today,
Today is National Glazed and Spiral Ham Day.
Okay.
National That Sucks Day. This is some of your days, ladies. National Laundry Day and Tax Day is today.
Yes, it is.
would be today, but some of y'all got extensions till November. All
Yeah,
right,
man.
now.
If you're here in Tennessee, you got an extension for most of Tennessee to get your taxes in on in November, so you don't have to run out there. But if if you got it together, go ahead and get it out the way, man. Go and get that check in. Some of y'all already spent y'all taxes. Done turned them in and spent them.
Some of y'all get taxes, Lucky.
Yeah.
That fool said, who done put a hit on somebody for an escort with the automatic seatbelt? I'm hollering. Jay Flay.
Oh my goodness. You know what? That call gonna have to hold up. We gonna get into this right
I
now.
used to have automatic seat belts in my car.
It's time for the top 5 things you need to know. Powered by our good friend Mike Miller, your 615 agent. Sissy Brown has the top 5 things you need to know. Let's get to it, man.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4,
The confirmed reported cases and deaths of measles is growing. I'll have more on that story in a moment. But first, New York Helicopter Tours has shut down operations following a deadly weekend crash over the Hudson River that killed 6, including 3 children. The FAA announced the company's closure. Speaking on the crash, videos showed the chopper plunging into the water without a tail rotor or a main rotor blade. It hit the water inverted. With 40 million people waiting until the last 3 weeks to file their taxes before the April 15th deadline, many Americans will file their returns late, not Tennessee, because we have a reprieve until November the 3rd.
Oh, sorry.
Alrighty. Okay. DeJuan Moore's bond has been. She want me to hurry up or something? Am I talking too slow?
No, my finger trigger, my bad.
Okay. DeJuan Moore's bond has been lowered from $810,000 to $304,000 in Judge Khadijah Babb's courtroom. Moore is charged with raping 2 teen girls at gunpoint in Nashville. Advocates for victims of sexual assault said the judge's decision makes it seem like the defendant's life matters more. The Franklin Police Department said they arrested a woman who allegedly plotted to kill her ex-husband, a former Nashville news anchor, when she met with an undercover officer acting as a hitman. According to police, Angelia Solomon met with the undercover officer, allegedly giving him the registration to her vehicle and promised future payment for her ex-husband to disappear and to be put underground.
Damn.
Indiana is now the 6th state to face the growing measles outbreak as the CDC confirms more than 700 reported cases and 3 deaths. Health Secretary Robert F. Kennedy Jr. claimed that the cases are plateauing nationally as the virus spreads to mainly those who are unvaccinated. The 2 children and adult male who have died from the measles were not vaccinated. And that's the top 5 things you need to know. For this and more news, go to 92QNashville.com under the Kenny Smooth Morning Show.
Thank you for that, Sissy Brown.
You're welcome. Jay Fleck, I had a red Escort with black interior. Thank you, sir. You were close, though.
With the automatic
I did.
seatbelt?
Yeah, it was an Escort. Yeah.
That was back. That was
He said, "Ching."
back when dudes was asking females, "Can you drive a stick?"
Yes, I
like
can.
in Boys in the Hood. You drive stick. I can.
Sure can.
If you teach me. With a gold, too.
Well, yeah, she
Go
did.
ahead, y'all.
And then the mama walked up in the house and started sniffing. It's like,
Now that was when you knew that BV was real, because ain't no way your mama's supposed to come in there and smell
Downstairs.
Uchi-K in the air.
In the air.
Especially downstairs.
I
She
don't
came
care how
in
much
and
of a
She was
hoe you-
downstairs with it.
downstairs.
Yeah.
Walked in and it hit her in the face.
nobody made a note about that when we were
and
talking
then
about
she
this
walked
growing
up
up.
the stairs sniffing.
Yeah,
like she
and it's like
going
she was
towards the
following it,
smell.
like Peppy
Like
the
a
Pea.
hound dog.
Yeah.
She came in like a
Hound
hound dog
dog.
and followed the scent. What was the scent? Because sex shouldn't
What's
stink.
the best tuna chicken? Or something. You know what, man?
Sex should not
We-
stink way downstairs.
We gotta get into get in the scenario for Love 'Em or Leave 'Em. So listen, guys, when you're ready to chime in, I want you to go ahead and just chime in right here on the YouTube page. Right here on the page. You can just leave your comment because right now I believe it is time to love them or leave them.
Gotta love them or leave them. Leave them. You gotta love them or leave them. Love them. You gotta love them or
Oh yeah. Love to hear your love understandings and what have you here on the show because you guys are really good at it, honestly. And so we're going to break down this situation. You're going to tell us what you feel, how you think about it, give some advice to this young lady who's going through it. Sissy Brown, break it down.
I've been with my boyfriend for almost 2 years, but I have had my dog for over 5. My boyfriend is moving to Argentina to work for his cousin for a year. He's excited about it and has invited me to go with him. When I mentioned how hard I would be traveling with my dog, my boyfriend asked me why I would bring her. I couldn't believe it. He said my dog likes to chew on stuff and sits on the furniture, which she does. He said the dog can't come because his cousin is putting us up in a very nice apartment and the dog will ruin it. I am so torn on what to do. My sister said she would watch my dog while I'm gone, but I don't know if I can be without her. I told my boyfriend I was having second thoughts and he thought I was choosing my dog over him. He was very upset and I get the feeling that my relationship would be fractured if I didn't go with him. Am I just being silly or should I choose a year with my dog over a possible lifetime with my boyfriend?
So, a possible lifetime with your boyfriend, but going on to Argentina and he's going over there, y'all going over there, y'all gonna live in a nice place and kind of get to know each other a little more intimately because you're living in the same spaces, but that dog can't come. No. Your dog that you've had for what? You said 5 years? Mm-hmm. You'd had this dog for 5 years. You ain't known that man 5 years. You know that dog a long time. So do you take that man or do you stay back in the States and just be with your dog because you got that relationship in your heart too? All right. Pet owners going to have a different response than I believe non-pet owners. But, we'll
I don't
see.
think all of them will.
Not all of them. We'll see.
Man,
That's
just
why we
a year.
ask. And
He didn't say move there forever.
It's a year. You know what I'm saying? It's a year. So can you go without your dog, your sister watching your dog for a year while you go off with Boo and y'all, try to see if y'all can start your life. All right. Leave your comment right here on the YouTube channel in the chat. Just type it on in there and we'll get to your comments as we get to the shows. All right. And you can call in too, 615-737-9292 if you just want us to listen to your melodic voice. Some of y'all sound really good.
Why you sound like what's that, 977? What's them called?
Yeah.
877 number?
877 operator.
Hotline.
We can hear your melodic voice.
Kenny want to be a sex symbol, ain't it?
No, ma'am. None for me, thanks.
Now for your bum back like a leading.
Oh, God.
Call him now. That's how that Miss Cleo now used to sound. They used to be.
Call him.
Do you
now.
want to know your future? Call me now for your bumbo clock reading.
Your Jamaican voice is really good.
Thank you, Lebanese.
It's some kind of Caribbean. I don't know if it's Jamaican,
I like it.
but it's good.
I would like some curry.
It's a
You know.
Ain't that what I call it?
It's a curry.
Give me curry.
All right,
Ras
Shark, y'all got a phone call?
Got a phone call. Here we go. 92Q, good morning.
And the question about leaving the country, yeah, you can leave the country, but you either take the pet with you or you give it away to somebody that can take
You can't
care
take the
of
pet.
it.
That's the whole
Can't
thing.
take
You
the
can't
pet.
take the pet.
Well, you give it away to somebody that can take care of it then. You never leave your pet. You give it away to somebody that can take care of it.
Okay.
Gotcha.
All right, thank
Appreciate you,
you.
Vern. Thank you.
Bless God.
I knew it was him because it was on hold for so long.
You know what? That's actually a really
I
good
was like,
indicator.
that's Vern.
That's
Yeah.
a really good indicator. I'm going to start doing that.
And for some reason, when we put the number in there, it never sticks.
It never sticks, so he always comes through.
Jesus Christ.
All right, you're going to get callers in about a minute and 30.
Lord have mercy.
Guys. Oh, you didn't answer the Brazilian wax question. Have you ever had one?
She was ignoring you on
I'm
purpose.
ignoring you on purpose.
Why? Is that too personal? Is that too personal?
I don't want to share that.
Okay.
I definitely do
All
not.
right. Well, I've never done it, and I need some advice from people who have done it. And then I'm getting some good on Facebook. Somebody said something about a sugar wax and said you might want to try that because it's more. It's
With real
better
cane sugar?
on
I don't know the
melanated
process
skin.
of that.
She said it's better on melanated
Sugar
skin.
on sugar would be crazy for me.
Oh, damn.
That's actually cute. That's good.
It just depends on what kind of sugar she's talking about. Get your mouth up. Kim, that was a lot.
Yeah, it was. That was supposed to be. That's how the Jamaicans do it.
Let me.
Yeah, they do be like.
All right, guys, got a phone call?
92Q, good morning.
Love him or leave him.
She need to love the guy. This is really a simple decision because that dog can't go down there and pay no light bill, no phone bill, or none of that.
All right.
That man can.
Thank you.
So I have a question for you.
Oh.
Okay.
Are
Yeah,
you
sure.
are you single?
Absolutely not.
Oh, okay.
Oh, he's absolutely not.
Because you be sometimes when you call in, you give me the vibe of hard to deal with.
Why do you say
That's
that?
Crystal
I
with
wanna
an
know from
eye.
you.
That's Crystal with an eye. Has that.
It is, because sometimes the way you answer questions, you be all stern and matter of fact and stuff. So sometimes that get me
Hard to deal with.
Yeah, they get me hard to deal with sometimes because you so matter of fact about what you be saying. But I love it. I love to hear you call in
I
every
love
day.
the show.
Thank you,
I
sir.
love you so
We
much.
love you back,
Thank
sir.
you so much. You have a good one.
My man. 92Q, good morning. Love him or leave him.
Good morning. I am choosing my dog. My dog is like my son. And if her boyfriend does not like her dog now, then she should not marry him. Dogs are like family. And there's no way in the world I would leave my dog over a man. He's going to accept me and my dog. I love my dog.
All right.
Family. That's my new son.
Thank you. I appreciate you. 92Q, good morning. Love them or leave them.
Good morning. Good morning. This is so wild that you guys put this scenario on because I was like, this is my life actually, like right now.
Oh, wow.
A little slightly different, but more or less, yeah. So I've been in a relationship with my partner off and on for long distance for 10 years.
Oh, damn.
She got the opportunity to.
Calm down. Calm down, Crystal. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, she got the opportunity to a promotion at her job to go to Switzerland, actually. Mm-hmm. So we've been living in different states, like I said, for the entirety of our relationship. She was actually willing to. I was able to bring my pet, so as I said, slightly different scenario. However, as the length of our relationship, like I never met any of her friends, any of her family, anything like that. Mm-hmm. So that has been a huge red flag for me. And essentially between that and her not wanting to propose or anything like that, I've had to unfortunately, kind of throw in the towel for our relationship. So my girl who is dealing with the same scenario with her man, I have a pet, I have dogs as well, so I understand. But if he is willing to sacrifice, his life here or locally, wherever they are, then, and put their relationship first, he'd invite you with you. Girl, you only live once.
Oh,
yeah, that's true.
Thank you, girl.
That's true.
Thank you.
Have a good one. She said she
So,
have...
go ahead and cut that up, and we can run it back, and we can use the Tommy Richmond for the time.
All right, 1 second.
That's why I knew that's only one song. I was like, she finna tell a story. Are we gonna cut her?
Mm-hmm, she did. She told a good old story. Lovely said, girl, hurry up. Y'all are crazy, man. Y'all are crazy.
Yeah. Right. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Did you want to take one more caller? You got 2 minutes and 5 seconds on this.
Take one more caller. Got 2 minutes and 5 seconds.
Thank you.
Yeah, we can. We can grab them. We ain't got to edit them, but you got what you need right now, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it. 92Q, good morning. Love him or leave him?
Oh, definitely love him. I mean, if he was kind enough and cared enough about her and the dog to stay with her for 2 years that they were together and not suggest that she get rid of the dog, this is a great opportunity. It's not like she's leaving a dog with just anybody.
Right.
She's leaving a dog with family. Take that opportunity and go. If you don't, you're going to lose him.
All right.
Thank you, girl.
Thank you. You want to get that one? Okay.
She should be coming home today. She didn't have to.
You're going to use that one after the break?
And what
by
is she?
itself?
Is she not on here?
Okay.
But she didn't have to get a stent, thank God. She's clear on that, but she should be out today. Yeah, she should be out today.
All right, going back.
You gotta love them or leave them. Leave them. You gotta love them or leave them. Love them. You gotta love them or leave them.
All right, guys, 615-737-9292. Your thoughts today on today's Love 'em or Leave 'em.
Can I be clear about something real quick?
Yeah.
He didn't say he doesn't like the dog. He said the dog can't go to Argentina.
To Argentina.
Let's be clear about that part. Okay.
Yeah, I think, some people kind of assume that.
But they've been together for 2
you know,
years.
Right.
So, come on.
You know what I'm saying? But, I'll tell you, man, if you got a woman that you really into and she got that fire, you know what I'm saying? I will secretly not like your dog so I can get that. You know what I'm saying? And brothers know what I'm talking about anyways. Sissy, what did they send on the text?
I would say ditch the pooch. I'm not an animal lover and don't understand an animal attachment over people attachment. Is the dog going to take care of you in your old age? Someone else said, it's a dog. I can see if it was a child. Girl, go be with your man and leave that dog with your sister. It's not like the dog won't be taken care of while she's gone. You and your sister get an iPhone and FaceTime the dog if it's that serious. Sheesh.
Man.
Yeah.
These are the comments that are coming in. 615-737-9292. We're going to kick it off with you, Ebony. What you thinking?
This is hard. It is hard because your pet is like your baby. That's your child. That's what you take with you. It's emotional support, all of that. So I don't know. For me, I would probably leave my dog with my sister just because my champ is with Valerie 24/7 anyways. But on top of that, we would have to have a conversation if my dog is really a problem in our relationship because my dog ain't going nowhere. Do you have problems with my dog? Is it okay for me to have my dog? Because if it is a problem for you, then we need to really go ahead and break up anyways. Because my dog is not going to ever leave.
That would be sad to have that 2 years later. That you would have to have that conversation about your dog.
Is it 2 years later?
Yeah, they've been together for 2 years.
I mean, but your dog been with you for 5. So
right, I'm saying the conversation of do you like my dog after what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what you're saying. Because
I get it. I'm just
at
thinking.
the beginning, at the front end of it,
I'm telling you, from a person of the male species, okay?
Male species.
I can speak to this, okay?
The male species.
If she got that fat.
Kenny, what about heart? What about soul? What about the person?
If she got that, I will secretly not like your dog.
So for 2 years, you're lying
for
to
2
me.
years.
For 2 years, you're saying you're cool with me. Oh, then we got to
Hold on, let me rewind this. Do you know where fire is?
Yes, I do. I personally do. Sure do. Because I got that fire.
I got to choose my dog, okay?
Because, man, we will dance around your dog, dance under your dog, dance over your dog.
You got
Man, we will do a whole line dance around your dog.
This is why dating is hard. This is why dating is terrible.
But the whole
right
time
now.
while we doing them steps, I can't stand. I'm going to kick the damn dog. Hey, baby, now I like old Gizmo.
I feel like that's Kenny for real.
I'm sorry.
That's Kenny for real right now.
Yeah.
Let's move on to something else. Crystal, what you got over there? Hurry up.
Okay, so this is my thing because it's not what you say, it's the words you choose. Sissy just said he didn't like the dog.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
He said it wasn't that he said he didn't like the dog.
Yeah.
However, he kind of said he didn't with the excuse that he came up with. So quick. We've been together 2 years and you've never complained about my dog chewing on stuff, being up on nothing or nothing.
But he's going to his cousin's house that he don't want the dog to mess up.
Yes, and I get that.
Okay.
But it also make me wonder back when we come back, are you happy with my dog? Because we only gonna be over there a year, but you still done told me it's things that you don't like about my dog on the low. On the low, all of a sudden, anyway. But why not offer to dog train if you're going to be with her or get some kind of dog training? Now, if it's me, I ain't going to lie. I'm leaving Poet. I'm sorry. I know not with my sister, though.
I'm saying all that to say this.
Yeah, I'm saying all that to say this. I am going to leave Poet, probably not with now one of my sisters, but I know my mama's going to take darn good care of him.
Yes, she will.
She's going to take darn good care. So we're not staying over there forever.
Right.
So even though I love Poet to death, he going to be at mama house till I get back in a year.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And when mama come back, we going to have a new daddy.
But my
Something
mama
like
love
that.
my dog, though. She do. She love Poet like one of her grandkids because she know that's all I got to give her.
Oh, my God. Because she got that fire. Fire. Sing it with us. Fire. There you go. If we don't know nothing else from this show, we gonna learn what that is. All right. You guys stick around. We got more of your comments coming up. 615-737-9292. More YouTube comments coming up for you guys. Come on, YouTube, type them in. We'll read them out. You're trying to figure out, do you leave your dog or do you go with your man? More of that coming up next.
Waking up with Kitty Smooth in the morning.
Sean would stay. Sean wouldn't leave his
Y'all
dog.
don't know where that
Somebody said,
Wi-Fi out.
No,
Yeah,
Sean is
we had
gonna
to hit it
leave
2 times today.
Sean's gonna leave as long as he got parents that take his mama's a dog kenneler.
yeah,
thing.
I don't know about a year though.
I think Sean will leave. I think he'll be gone.
I think he barely making it on this week on this cruise. He probably like, let me go get my dogs as soon as I get home.
I'll give it 6 months. I know he will definitely do it.
Yeah, he'll
for
take a
6
trip.
months.
He'll be like, okay, 6 months, I'm going to come and spend a week with my dog.
Yeah.
And you know what? But after that week is up, he's going to be dog sick after that.
But you know, his dogs are old. Like he has one dog that's super, super
Now,
old, so
that's
it's gonna be
the only
hard for him to
yeah,
leave that
that's
dog
the only
behind.
ones I think he wouldn't be wanting to leave.
Mhm.
It's them older ones.
All right,
But-
let me put this in while I have time. Just give me one moment, guys.
Fun continues on the Kenny Smooth Morning Show on 92Q.
Don't hold back.
Tell Middle Tennessee how you really feel at 615-737-9292.
92Q, good morning. Love him or leave him.
Oh, definitely love him. I mean, if he was kind enough and cared enough about her and the dog to stay with her for 2 years that they were together and not suggest that she get rid of the dog, this is a great opportunity. It's not like she's leaving a dog with just anybody.
Right.
She's leaving a dog with family. Take that opportunity and go. If you don't, you're going to lose them.
All right.
Thank you, girl.
Thank you. 2 minutes and 40 seconds. There we go. Disaster relief deadline extended.
I put the Brazilian wax post up on my page and asked ladies, have you ever done it? Give me some advice. So one of the Terrence Holt. Where'd she go? Hello?
Sorry, I needed water. I'm coming. Yes, ma'am.
Nothing. Hello? Can you hear me? Oh, there we go. I knew my mic was off. No, but I asked, Terrence said, Keena Sandler is the best. And I said, did you go to her?
Oh, you talking about the Brazilian wax, aren't you?
Yeah. And
Okay.
he said, go to Keena Sandler's the best. I said, did you go get your, what you talking about? How you know?
I know Keena, she followed me.
Yeah, Keena's cool. She was one of my spotlights for women's history.
Is this the Brazilian or the sugar wax? And the last time you was talking,
this was the Brazilian, the post. The whole
Gotcha.
on the post, and he said, Tina Sadler is the best. And I said, did you get yours done? Why you?
From my dude.
Exactly. That's why I asked how you know she the best.
Fellas.
I said,
please
did you get it done?
Stay out of women business.
Don't men do, what's it called? Men scraping? Is that right?
Manscaping.
Men waxing, especially.
But they'll like put something and get the hair off their backs and look like
No,
woolly mammoth.
there are men that actually go get their backsides waxed. I'm talking about inside
They
and
get
out.
whole bodies waxed.
They get
because
whole
the
bodies.
especially bodybuilders.
And strippers.
Yeah.
They go
Okay,
get.
I understand these
they
people.
They get the gooch.
But if
and
you work
everything.
at Kroger, you know what I'm saying, you probably don't need to get your gooch scratched out. You know what I'm saying? I'm just.
No, for that,
Okay,
you just go
I'm
to
sorry.
aisle 3, apparently. You scratch it over there.
You know what? Ebony, you can.
Man, she caught a straight with that.
You kiss my itchy ass. You know?
Oh shit! Man, that was a well placed shot, man. That was sniper right there. She was
But
like,
this is the thing. I
You can
am
shoot one
not
bullet.
ashamed, you guys. I thought I took the ladylike way out by discreetly, grinding on the damn thing instead of.
It's the way you think.
yeah, we make hoes and teeth.
That's what I felt like y'all wanted me. You can't stop the
If you're going at your area like that, you do not love yourself. That's a problem.
I mean,
do not attack your area like that.
The whole Macbeth thing with the hand up in there, I didn't like none of that. You can't get me.
It's just scratchy.
If you're scratchy like that, go to the doctor. That is bad.
You're never going to get married doing that. Okay? You're never going to meet a husband doing that. That's what I'm saying.
I'm sorry, husband.
Your husband walking up to you holding bread and seeing you scratching and grinding up all three. That is crazy.
He's like, damn, I was going to come.
Orlando.
I was coming to take you to Jared, but now I never know you worry about it.
I learned so much. That's crazy.
Oh my God. That is too
We got
much.
a new cruise in Nashville is on. His name is Orlando.
Hey, Orlando.
What up, Orlando? Where you from, sir? Orlando?
Nashville. It says cruise in Nashville. Well, you might not be from Nashville. You just might be in Nashville.
Word.
Hey, Orlando.
What's happening, sir?
You know, I be scared of a dude's named Orlando.
Why?
Because it's Orlando in Nashville that got 23 children.
Oh, yeah, I remember that
It's a dude down here named Orlando that got 23
guy.
children.
You can literally shake his hand and be pregnant.
And
I mean,
be
it's
pregnant.
insane.
Absolutely.
He's in Antioch.
Hey, that's where I'm at. In Antioch. Hey.
It's in the water in Antioch.
Somebody posted and said that they really hate Antioch. And I said, I guess I'm the only one because I love Antioch.
What's wrong with Antioch?
Is
I love it. And it's growing now. It's getting better. It's going back to the 2003, like Hickory Hollow Mall. When Hickory Hollow Mall was in, this is when y'all know, when I moved here, Kim performed in the big area, the atrium part at Hickory Hollow Mall.
Yeah, that was a long time ago.
Yeah, it was like 2003.
Yeah.
But after that, he blew up. Which he was getting big, but he performed in. They had an L stage and everything, a little mosh pit. It was cool. I miss that mall because they had some good stores.
Antioch has some beauty to it. There's nothing bad about Antioch. There's nothing bad about a lot of places. It's just the people. Some people are crazy. Some people do weird things. That's it.
Because they done moved quite a few crackheads over there in my apartments now. And one of the crackheads done moved in her daughter. The daughter's a whore. So she's a whore. Watched her get in the car the other day with her pants fastened. She got out with them unfastened. Had to fix herself. Not to go in the house, but to go from one car to another car.
Oh my
they had
gosh.
pulled up in the parking lot.
She was double booked.
She got, hold on, triple. She got in that car and sat in that car for about maybe 10 minutes while the other car was still across the street. I said, she got that fire, okay?
Yes, she do.
She was sat in that car. Then when that car got ready to pull off, they let her out. She opened the car door. The car door looked like it was on fire from the inside because so much smoke was coming. I said, this little, she's a hook.
Damn.
She's a hook.
She's a ha-ha.
Yeah. I said, Lord. Then you 4 o'clock in the morning, Friday morning, this the same girl. I said, her boyfriend was out there fighting, which I thought it was a boyfriend, but now that I know she's a her, she might have just been playing with him. Out there screaming and crying, you ain't been home in 3 days. Well, it don't matter no way because you've had somebody to replace each day.
You know what? Let's switch over.
Okay.
You gotta love them or leave them. Leave them. You gotta love them or leave them. Love them, You gotta love them or leave them.
92Q Nationals R&B and the throwbacks. Loving them or leaving them this morning right here on the KSMS. Man, getting your responses. Man, we've been having a whole lot of fun with this. And shouts out to our YouTube channel. We're still on YouTube, guys. You can join us all the time around this time at 92Q Nashville. We got some more comments on our text messages. What you got, sis?
Someone said, I just want to ask, what does he think a kid is going to do? They bite and tear up stuff too. Girl, some dogs are used for emotional support, and she going to go and be sad, and the relationship going to end anyway because she's so miserable. Oh, wow. I'm an animal lover. I would leave my dog with my sister for the 1 year with the understanding that I would be coming back to get my dog, and I would come back to visit my dog during the year. Greg said, we all have a line in the sand. You're making a decision between your dog and your relationship. Your boyfriend is pretty clear. The dog can't go. Which one is more important to you? If you can build a life with your dog, then stay home and wish your new ex luck.
Oh, wow. And wish your new ex luck. Okay. What are you thinking, sis?
He's not saying get rid of the dog, y'all. He did not say he didn't like the dog. He said the dog can't come because, number one, that's not his house, and he don't want the dog to mess nothing up that he's potentially going to have to pay for, because he already said the dog tears up, chews stuff, and sits on the furniture. Maybe this cousin don't want pets in his house. Maybe he don't want the potential of coming home to his couch is chewed up, and they've been together for 2 years, and I get what Kenny's saying about the fi-fi. And he might underlyingly not like the dog, but obviously he's doing a good job of it because they've been together for 2 years. If this woman loves his dog so much, he's doing a good job of, quote unquote, not liking. But again, he didn't say he didn't like the dog. And they don't have to be married to go, y'all, either. I'm going.
So you tell me how to go.
My sister, I'm saying that to say, I'm going, and I'm leaving the dog with my sister. I'm going to take it as a 1 year vacation. I don't have to have a wedding ring. I don't have to have an engagement ring. We going on a 1 year vacation. I'm going to stack my money. I'm going to enjoy the culture. I'm going to eat. I'm going to look around and see what's going on there and enjoy myself for a year.
So maybe,
and then I'm going to come home back to my dog and my man.
So he should have rewarded it. Instead of saying that, I just would have been like, my cousin, if no pets allowed, there's no pets allowed in the apartment. So
I think
that would have
been a better communication.
I like where you're going with that.
But he did say, my cousin's putting us up in a nice place, and I don't want. I mean, I would have probably said it that way too, though.
Yeah.
But I know the dog chew, and we going to this nice place in Argentina. I don't want the dog to go because I don't want to potentially have to pay for something that the dog messes up or whatever. So stay with him, go on and go, girl. And like they said, travel back, spend that $2,000-$3,000 a time to come back and see your dog 2-3 times a year until it's. But when you get back, you got your man and you got your dog. What you got, Kenny?
He speak Portuguese in Argentina.
And she'll know the language. She'll come back speaking that way, and people like,
it's so close to Spanish. You can really
I wouldn't know.
But yeah, 2 years of, fronting like you like their dog is not a long time for fi. That's all I'm saying. I just want to be clear about that.
He didn't say he didn't like the dog.
I suspect that he doesn't.
Why? Because he don't want him to chew up the stuff in his cousin's house in Argentina?
Because, man, if you really,
that don't make no sense.
Listen, if you really like the dog and you like the dog, you put up with all of that. You know what I'm saying? People do.
Not in Argentina, in somebody else's
I understand that's
spot.
somebody else's stuff.
Yeah.
But you also going to always be, even you know what? For me, I know that how much she loves that dog. We just not staying at my cousin's spot. I'm going to come work for you, though.
And you gonna pay for your own stuff.
I'm gonna pay for my own stuff, or you can help me, or you can help me out, or you can help me out, or my cousin, can help me out with some stuff. We can work it out. But if she really loves that, I'm thinking of it like how I wouldn't tell her to leave her kid neither. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna tell her to leave her kid.
Well, that's not an option.
And so for some people, that's not an option too. Like, I know how CJ is about dogs. You know what I'm saying? So I know if Gizmo can't go, it's gonna be a whole thing. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna work on some other options.
It's not forever.
It don't have to be forever.
CJ literally takes Gizmo on solo trips with her by herself.
She takes
anywhere.
Well, that makes sense because she's
takes him to
herself.
lunch.
I get that.
You know what I'm saying? She takes the dog to lunch.
Now, poet don't do all that.
Yeah,
Champ don't either. Champ got anxiety. Chip got anxiety. That dog is scared of everything.
Your dog is a recovering addict. You don't even know your dog is a recovering addict.
I know drug dealing with us.
Chip got stories, okay? Chip is a scared little dog, okay?
I'm gonna put all the options on the table. Is what I'm saying. And if I can do something, if I can work something out that we can get the dog, I'm gonna try to get the dog with us. But if not, that's gonna.
So you're gonna give
be on
her
her.
free housing. Going down there to work to spend on some housing so that she could bring her dog.
You know what? Like I said, I'm gonna work.
So you got to find somewhere that accepts dogs.
I'm gonna find that. I'm gonna try to.
Go ahead, Ken.
I'm gonna do what I can.
CJ, he love you, girl.
You know what I'm saying? But I just learned in life, man. It ain't always gonna be as simple and cut and dry as this is this and this is that. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to work in the middle, especially if I'm trying to be serious about this woman. That's a small challenge. There are way more bigger life challenges that are gonna require way more thought for me to deal with than just in this damn dog and you just stay there and we stay here. It's way more challenges coming up for us as a couple.
It sounds like you want some brownie points for locking that girl out the house.
Why you man, why you uncover it, bro?
That's exactly
I'm trying to work on it. I don't know why.
Look around there and Crystal go mute.
Yeah. That's all I got to say about that.
My dog is sitting with muscles. The tan, come get this dog. Because I'm gone.
How you say shut up in Portuguese?
Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth.
No. I can't say.
No.
Okay.
That was Swedish. My fault. Wrong one. I don't have to shut your mouth. That's
you
sweet.
on the whole other side of the globe. It's up there.
Man, right, D. Shannon, when we was outside, Antioch was a privilege to go to Antioch. That was where all the fancy folks lived at.
That's what I heard.
Antioch used to be the Bellevue before the Bellevue was the Bellevue. If you was out there in Antioch, you fancy, huh? Now you out in Antioch, be like, girl, you better watch out at night, lock your doors.
Hey, Khaleesi. Shut up in Portuguese. Khaleesi.
Somebody, you looked it up? I thought it was
Khaleesi.
Khaleesi?
Kenny, you have 2 Montel Jordan songs in the same hour.
Yes. I kind of did like a little double play, little razzle dazzle.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying, D. Shannon.
I bet Khaleesi.
Khaleesi. Why is he giving me something else?
All right, you're be saying the N-word. You keep playing different language.
Cala-ra-boca?
I don't know what that is. I put, how do you say shut up in Portuguese? It says English.
I typed it wrong. I said Portuguese, shut up.
Constance.
Khaleesi.
Oh, Constance, do you know somebody?
You know what?
that,
I spelled Portuguese wrong,
I'm finna text you. Because me and my mama, if anybody knows somebody that got
Khaleesi.
houses for rent, private owners or anything, please get in touch with me. Because me and my mama is looking for a house.
Sissy.
So if y'all know anybody.
Yes.
Get it on tonight, Montel.
Private landlords.
Somebody's gonna text us Portuguese. Shut up. Watch before the hour's up.
8:10.
Dora said S. Vern.
Dora, you know what?
We might as well call soccer night and ask him.
8:10.
Mm-hmm. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right, and. All right, and 3, 2, 1.
92Q Nashville's R&B and throwbacks get it on tonight. Montel Jordan.
What time is it?
8:10 is the time right now. It's 60 degrees in Nashville. Cloudy skies today. A high of 65.
6.
You got 3 minutes.
Fifth
Third Bank.
3 minutes for what?
3 to 3.
We got 6
We
minutes.
have
2
6 minutes.
bathrooms, if possible.
I'm gonna give them back there.
3 and 2 bathrooms, if
What is-
possible.
So you had a thing about the all-female space mission that you were gonna say something about, Crystal. Everyone made it back safe, right?
Everyone did make it back safe. However, chime in on the conspiracy music. How is it that these hoes can go up there for 12 minutes And them other people had to stay up there 9 months. How y'all can go up there and come right back? But we just had people stuck up there for 9 months. God. Okay?
You literally can go to Antioch faster than what they went up and came back.
Yes.
12 minutes, that's how long they were there, right?
12 minutes. Y'all, 12 minutes, y'all went up there, then y'all came right back. And y'all, what? But we just had people stuck for nine months. I don't like it. Then Oprah with them fake ass tears and stuff, honey. Sit your fat ass down, Oprah, because I see your Ozempic is wearing off, because her face was big as hell out there hugging all up on that man husband and stuff. Where is Stedman? Now, then Gail come back down and got off the spaceship acting like she kissing the ground. She let her hair cover up her face. That girl probably went out there and inhaled some dirt, if anything. But you ain't kissing no ground because you, yeah, okay. Or whatever. That shit pissed me off because ain't no way.
It piss you off.
I'm trying to be closer to Nashville, and whatever we do, we're gonna do it together. Cause let me tell y'all something. And this,
man, we
was talking about the Mexicans for the longest being 10 and 12, 13 people in one house. Whole time they knew something we didn't.
Hold on.
I'm sorry, my bad. You talking? Okay.
No, you going good. I'm just tripping over China. China sent out this morning and said that this shameless tariff war that Trump is pulling off will have the peasants in the U.S. suffer.
Where's he going?
Yeah, I don't think they even went out.
Peasants?
There.
Excuse you, sir. We don't
There.
use that word here.
In there?
Yeah, I'm in there.
Oh.
Go
Yeah, I think it was a big old backdrop.
Yep.
Until it dropped back in the sand. I don't know. I just don't believe everything I see no more. The only thing that has come out that I actually believe with is all that stuff with them Chinese folks giving away all them people's giving away that stuff on their merch and stuff, honey. China said, y'all want to play with us? We got y'all. The very place Donald Trump fought to keep, which was TikTok, is where China done not only told all the business, but is selling that stuff for the low through TikTok. Well, they got the right
she
ones.
She said the butt is the easiest part to wax. Ooh.
Ain't no way.
You're supposed to get on all fours. How do you get your butt? You get on all fours?
Some people get on all fours, and some people get back and raise their legs up like they going in labor and spread their booty cheeks. I've watched some videos. But, yeah. Nephew. All of it was fake. Nephew Chance. All of it was fake. I think all of it was a big drop. Because some dude exposed
nephew on here this morning. What up, nephew?
Yeah, that's right. That's how I said me and my mama is finna start. But honey, plus my mama's getting up in age. I feel like I want to be already in a position to where if anything happen, I can go and take care of it. Just bring her on back here and put her in the room.
Wow. Is Soccer Date on here? I'm seeing that name up there some reason.
We was talking about I forgot now.
Oh damn.
I forgot now.
Just like that.
Yeah. And that's why I told my mama, I said, you at the age where you got to watch how you talk to me because it's either front to back or back to front. Okay?
You know what? That's evil. That is just flat out evil. All right, so, yeah.
I love you, mama, because I know you listening, girl. You know I would never do you like that and tell the puppy. No.
All right, y'all.
Yeah, no, butterfly position. So up, like you hold your legs and you spread your butt cheeks? Is that what you mean?
Just to let y'all know, we can be wrapping up here.
And then,
just a bit.
So like you spread your butt cheeks and then.
That's a lot.
Yeah, I couldn't do that.
All right, y'all. Love y'all real bad. We finna get ready to Dip on that
Is it going to
thing
go
here.
off so we can see ourselves again?
Probably not.
Yeah, you will. You see
There we
yourself
go.
right there? Yeah,
Okay.
it's a little
I
something.
don't.
Just to make sure you're seeing everything.
She said, time's up. Bye.
We appreciate you guys. I swear. We really, really do.
Hey, Chance.
Don't forget, I got a Mother's Day show May 10th and my birthday show May 18th.
She said, they're not going to forget.
I'm not gonna let them.
I know. They're not
I'm not
gonna
gonna let them. I'm gonna
They
keep
went back to a
reminding y'all.
minute.
Look, I'm gonna keep reminding y'all like Sissy do about her birthday.
Really?